Hey folks, how you doing? I want to show you another tutorial today, and it's one I've been asked a couple of times. I have it, but it's in that hour-long video of that customizing BK7, and this tutorial will be about removing the coating, you know, the coating on the blade, and doing a patina, force patina. You know, if you choose to form over the function, I'm also one of the guys who don't really like not a big fan of the coating, especially coatings like this. I don't mind the DLC coating, but this not my cup of tea. But most of these are the carbon steels that rust a lot, so that's why I many times choose to do the patina. That will actually protect the blade a lot. Some people might not think so, but it does make a lot of difference if you do force patina. It helps a lot to prevent the rusting. So what do you need for this? For this part of removing the coating, you're gonna need the stripper. This is the Premier stripper from Clean Strip. You're gonna need a piece of rough sandpaper, some brush, some blade, either X-Acto blade or utility blade, or I use this little shop knife, and little brush. What you're gonna do is you're just gonna rough up that coating just a little bit with the sandpaper, just to break that surface area real quick, so the paint stripper has, you know, better access to dissolve that coating. So just real quick rough it up. Now for this part I still don't need the gloves, but later on I'll show you. We're gonna use vinyl gloves just for protection. Mix it up and cover the blade completely with this thing. You see, it's kind of like a foam gooey type of thing. Try to get it everywhere so you can clean it real nice. And I will actually spin this thing too. This is pretty nasty thing, so make sure you do it in the ventilated areas and stuff like that, you know. Don't get it in your eyes, and you know, all the pretty much common sense stuff. It's kind of like acid, I don't know. I think I did touch it before, didn't have any like nasty reaction, but try to avoid it. Try to have the protection, and definitely ventilated area. It doesn't smell that bad. Actually, some epoxy smell worse, but it's not good to, you know, breathe this stuff and stink your house with it. So when you have it like this, leave it working for about 10-15 minutes, and I'll come back, you know, whenever we're ready. Alright folks, so it's actually about, I think, almost 20 minutes. I took my time, I was doing something else. I think it's about 20 minutes later, and now comes the part where we're gonna remove the coating and all this gunk. I'm gonna put the, you know, latex or whatever gloves they are, so I can actually grab it and get to the crevices and such. And should go pretty, oh yeah, nice. Can actually see big chunks coming off. You see how easy it goes off? This one is actually nice. In the past it was much harder. I think it depends on what kind of finish, how rough finish is underneath the coating. This one looks nice and slick actually. Looks like kind of stone wash or something. Kinda. Or very fine grit. So it's coming off really nice. Whatever I can scrape easy like this, that's what I'll scrape. And the rest will be like all different, like the brush and stuff like that. I'll try to get to these corners too. So far so good. Works like a charm. Know if I'm in the frame. Yeah, I think I am. Works nice. Maybe also because I left it much longer than before. Before I always rushed to do it, so maybe that helped also, that actually had plenty time to, you know, get in there into the paint. Now I'll move this a little bit and I'll try to brush it from the, you know, from the logo, from all the crevices. This actually looks like very nice finish on the blade. It looks like it actually has some kind of, you know, it has like a coating that looks like a patina actually already. So I'm thinking that's gonna stay like that, and I'll just do patina on it. I'm not gonna be polishing blade or anything. I'll keep this finish. I like it. Looks really well. We'll see as soon as I clean it up with the, you know, with the paper or with the piece of fabric. Okay, piece of old fabric. Take the gloves off. Want to get to every detail here. I think it's pretty good. And this little recast I have a little bit. Okay, it's going away. It's good. I think it came out decent. There's still some minor marks. Let me get you a detail. You can see that pretty fine grind marks, and kind of like a stone wash, or yeah, I would call it a stone wash probably. Let me see if I can get better colors this way. Yep, you can see that finish, almost like a patina with very fine grind lines, so that's nice. I like it. And the next step will be doing the forcing the actual patina ourselves. So see you with the new stuff for that. Forced patina. You've seen me strip the coating on the Escobar, and I'm gonna show you how easy it is to do the patina. What I use is a Q-tip, carbon blade, and this is just a little mixture of brown mustard with little bit of vinegar, just to make it little more liquid. And you can use any mustard, yellow mustard, whatever, anything works. They all have plenty of acids, natural acids in there to react just fine. And what you do is just you create whatever you think about, some kind of pattern, what you want to do, and you just paint it with the Q-tip, just like you would paint on anything else. So let's do just a regular, like a tiger stripe on this one. And kind of just like that. Simple as that. I'll do some kind of, I don't know, let's continue with the stripes. Make it like the whole thing. Doesn't really matter. It might not be so pronounced here on this handle part because you see it's a lot darker than the blade. No blade they grounded off. This is most likely the original metal of what it, of that stack that it's cut off from. And that's it, I'll do one side, leave it for about half an hour to an hour, depends how deep you want the patina to be, and I'll show you one more thing after that, once I rinse this off. All you do is after half an hour, you just rinse it off in the water, and that's it, and it's gonna be there. Simple as that. I'll see you soon. So I washed the mustard off, and you can see the nice patina created right there, all around. And one little step I do on them is a real quick one. Take a paper towel, or you can actually use toilet paper too, doesn't really matter. Wrap it in. On this side I only do one side, so just to make the video shorter. Take the paper towel, vinegar, this is just regular white vinegar, and pour a little bit of vinegar on the paper towel. Make sure it's everywhere. So you can see, you can probably start seeing that knife going through as it gets wet. And this is, the purpose of this is to create a layer of patina, not as strong as the first one we did, but create that layer of patina on the whole surface, everywhere. Vinegar is much more aggressive, so this takes literally a couple minutes. All you have to do is like 5 minutes, and it will get a little darker, and that's the patina. So that's about it, Wait 5-10 more minutes. Again, depends on how dark you want it to get, and wash it up, remove it, and then I recommend still oil it nice, so it won't, because there will be still little of those acids in there. Oil it, clean it really well. So here's the detail look. You can see it actually changes colors a little bit. I don't know if you can make it out, those little dots there. That's from the paper towel, so it's kind of up to you. You can see it's pretty cool actually. It's only in detail. So the whole blade is coated with patina, and actually that paper towel made a little pattern in there, kind of like a digital pattern. That is pretty good. You can make it out with the naked eye, but it's not that noticeable. On the detail, I think it's pretty cool actually. All of this you can adjust a little bit with like strapping and stuff like that. If you want it lighter, you can just run it just really softly over the strap, or some super fine sandpaper, or even the the dishwashing scrubber that will clean it off a little bit. or if you like it dark. This is just wiped with the kind of rough cotton fabric or like cloth, and you see that it stood there pretty nice. So that's it, simple as that. Hope you guys like it, hope you find it helpful, and remember, don't cut yourself.